What's the matter with you?
I haven't got my air legs yet.
Oh, nonsense. The trip down here was beautiful. And here we are in beautiful Mexico City, the land of sunshine and good fellowship, and the land of beautiful senoritas.
Yes, sir, and those good old hot tamales.
Get me out of here. To the Hotel El Matador, please. Well, at last we've got a whole cab all to ourselves.
Yes, sir, it was worthwhile waiting for. You know, we should have taken this cab in the first place. Then we wouldn't have any...
Thank you, gentlemen. How much, my good man?
2 pesos.
Dos pesos. Stanley, get the book. You'll find it in the D's.
D's, Dems, Dos.
Dos pesos. Why, that's $2.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Thank you. Pay him, Stanley.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Give this to Mr. Coleman as soon as you see him. There's a rush in it.
Thanks, I'll rush it to him.
Anything for me, handsome?
No, Miss Blake. The afternoon mail won't be in for half an hour.
Oh. Well, I'll be back by then.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Have you a reservation for Mr. Laurel and Mr. Hardy?
Indeed I have, sir. Welcome to Mexico City.
Thank you.
Got a room for Mr. McCoy?
Yes, sir.
He's forging my name.
I'm sorry, sir, but I require your address.
Golly, I can't write. Thanks, partner.
Take this gentleman to 410, please. Here on pleasure.
Pleasure and business.
Oh, I see.
Something very confidential. We're looking for a girl by the name of Hattie Blake, better known as Larceny Nell.
What?
I say we're looking for a girl by the name of Hattie Blake. Oh, shut up.
Is that so?
Yes, sir.
Well, gentlemen, she just left the hotel, but she'll be back very shortly.
Well, we'll hang around the lobby, and when you see her come in, will you give us the eye?
Anything to help John Law.
Thank you.
Boy, take those bags up to 418, please.
And will you take these coats also?
Yes, sir.
I wish this convention was over so I could get out of this rented monkey suit. Now you hurry up and get your shopping done.
All right, and don't you forget to memorize your speech, Lammy Pie.
I won't. And don't forget them love boys.
All right, babykins.
Goodbye. Fellow bricklayers, having been called upon by the president of our local to make a few remarks regarding our honorable profession, I know that you guys, like myself, having gone past the 4th grade in school, will understand my sentiments. And I take great pleasure in...
Pardon me, my good man, but would you move over a trifle, please? Thank you.
Fellow bricklayers, having...
I'm terribly sorry, but accidents will happen.
Fellow bricklayers, having been called upon by the president of our local to make a few remarks regarding our honorable profession, Fellow bricklayers, having been called upon by the president of our local to make a few remarks regarding our honorable profession. Fellow bricklayers, having been called upon by the president of our local... Fellow bricklayers, haven't been called upon. Fellow bricklayers, haven't been called upon by the president of our local to make a few remarks regarding our honorable profession. I know that you guys, like myself, haven't gone past the 4th grade in school, will understand my skills, and I take great pleasure in it.
¡Esto es como la frescura! ¡Qué salvaje! ¡Qué bárbaros! ¡Yo estoy en estos golpes! ¡No soy un perro rabioso! ¡Que venga la policía! ¿Dónde está? Venga, muchachos, para acá ahora mismo. ¡Arresten estos salvajes!
He did. I'm sitting here learning my speech and this...
What were you doing?
I was minding my own business. I was just sitting here, and I turned that like that just to...
Oh! So you did it?
I didn't.
Come here. Stand right there. Will you hold him there for me? With pleasure. Thank you. Don't let him move.
Who is the dancer? She's most wonderful in all the world.
My little Conchita.
And who is going to fix it so I work at the cafe of the bullfighters and be big success?
I am.
Oh, mi muchachi.
Come in.
Excuse me, Mr. Muldoon, but Hotshot Coleman is here.
Okay, send him in.
Well, well, Richard K., what's the good word?
Everything in the palm of the hand. What's new with you? Hello, Gump. Meet Senorita Conchita.
Mucho gusto.
Pleasure is mutual.
I just received the pictures of Don Sebastian from Spain. Now, those will do for the billboards and the newspapers until he gets here.
Fine, Hotshot. You and I should clean up a basketful on this promotion.
That's a cinch.
What are you trying to give me, Hotshot? What's the gag?
I don't get it, RK. Those are the pictures I promised you. My client, Don Sebastian, the world's greatest bullfighter.
You're nuts, Hotshot. This guy's from Peoria, Illinois. I know him, and I've got good cause to remember him.
You're nuts. That guy's never been out of Spain. It's his first trip to Mexico. What? Show him the envelope the pictures came in. Look at here. Look at that. Spanish stamps.
It's inconceivable that there could be two faces like that.
But you're convinced, huh?
See, here's even the photographer's name. El Toro Estudio, Barcelona, Spain.
I'd swear it was that little guy in Peoria.
Oh, what's Peoria got to do with it? What difference would it make if he did come from Peoria?
See, what difference does it make?
What difference does it make? Look, honey, you better go back to the nightclub and practice your dancing. I'll meet you for dinner. And don't you worry about not being a big hit. I'll shoot anyone who doesn't like you.
Okay, kid.
Let's see, where were we?
Peoria.
Peoria. Peoria?
Huh?
Listen, Hotshot. 8 years ago in Peoria, 2 private detectives.
Mr. Laurel, I want you to think very carefully before answering my next question. Are you positive that this is the man you identify as the one who committed the crime? It is quite important that you answer my question without prejudice. Are you positive?
I'm positive that I'm absolutely positive.
Order in the court.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I am positively more positive than he is positive.
Sit down, Mr. Hardy.
Your Honor, that makes it doubly conclusive. That closes the case. Gentlemen of the jury, I leave the matter entirely in your hands.
You've heard the evidence, the arguments by counsel, and last witness in rebuttal. You may now retire.
Your Honor, we've reached our verdict.
Get away!
You've convicted an innocent man!
I sentence you to 20 years hard labor.
I'm innocent, Your Honor, I'm innocent! I'll get you 2 guys if it's the last thing I ever do.
And so you served 20 years at hard labor, huh?
No. After 5 years, the guilty man confessed and I was released. But I lost everything. The lawyers took my fortune. My wife divorced me. My home was broken up. Everything. Those 2 bloodhounds ruined my life. I had to flee to Mexico to start life anew. But someday I'll run across them again. And when I do, I'm going to skin them alive. First the little one, then the big one. I'm going to skin them alive.
Take it easy, Richard K.
Ay, cómo me gusta. Sí, está lindo con esos ojos y esos hombros que tiene. Ay, cómo me gusta.
Mira qué lindo es. Yo no puedo esperar.
Oh, there is the great Don Sebastian.
Oh, como quiere besar y pasarle. Ay, qué lindo hombre es.
Don't sit there. Our other clothes are not dry yet.
My hero.
Come on, snap out of it. Wipe your mouth.
My key, please.
Look, Sebastian's here. Now pull yourself together.
Welcome to Mexico City.
Thank you.
And to you too, sir.
Thank you, sir.
When did you gentlemen arrive?
Well, we got in this morning, sir.
Well, why didn't you let me know?
What for?
What for? I've got you billed all over this town. Don Sebastian, the greatest bullfighter in all the world, direct from Barcelona, Spain.
Well, I'm afraid you're mistaken, sir. I'm Mr. Hardy, and this is my good friend, Mr. Laurel.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Are you kidding? You mean to tell me you're not Don Sebastian, the great bullfighter from Barcelona?
Why, no, sir. We've never been in Barcelona in our lives.
No?
We come from Peoria.
Peoria. Oh. Ever run across a fellow by the name of Richard K. Muldoon?
Richard K. Muldoon. Oh, why, of course. I sent him to prison for 20 years.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean you sent him to prison? I was the one that sent him to prison. I remember.
I beg your pardon, sir, but why do you ask?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm in business with him. I left his office not over an hour ago.
An hour ago?
Well, how'd he get out of prison so soon?
After 5 years, they discovered he was innocent. The real guy confessed.
Innocent?
That's right.
Gee, that's terrible. Maybe you better go over and apologize. That's an awful thing to do.
I'd better go and apologize. Why, you were the one that so falsely accused him. Why, if you had a spark of manhood left in your system, you'd go right over and apologize to Mr. Muldoon.
Well, I'll do that.
Just a minute. If you'll take my tip, you'll never cross his path because he said he was going to skin you both alive. Now, if you're smart, you'll get out of town because he said first the little one, then the big one. I'll skin them both alive.
Thanks for the information.
Good day, gentlemen.
Good day.
Bye.
Sit down. Over here. Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into.
You know what?
What?
We better find that Larceny Nell and get back to Peoria as fast as we can.
I guess you're right. We certainly don't want to be skinned alive.
Should say not. I don't want to walk around in my bones, rattling all over the place.
I didn't think it was possible there was another face like that in all the world.
I wish you good luck, Senor.
Thank you. We need it. You know, that girl's face is kind of familiar to me.
Nonsense. She's probably some dame that thinks that you're the bullfighter.
No, I've seen her somewhere before.
She's at the cocktail bar.
Atlantic City.
Come on.
Where you going?
I found Larceny Nell.
Where is she?
She shook hands with you a moment ago, and you didn't even recognize her. Come on.
Won't you join me in a drink, Don Sebastian?
Madam, he's not a bullfighter. We're detectives, and you are under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I'm on Mexican territory. You can't touch me.
We can't, huh? We have the papers.
What papers?
The extradition papers.
Are you kidding?
Kidding.
So what?
Now, you give me back those papers.
Try and get them.
I certainly... Papers or no papers, you're coming with us. Get the handcuffs,
Oh,
Stanley.
get your
Get the
hands
handcuffs,
off of
Stanley.
me.
Get the handcuffs, Stanley.
Take your hands off me.
Oh, get the handcuffs, quick.
Let me go.
I'll not go. No. Come on, Stanley, help me.
Go.
Adam, you might as well come along quietly. Oh! Oh. No, Stanley. You can't hit a lady.
She's no lady.
I'm not, huh?
Now, you're coming with us or else.
Boss, I got a telegram for you. It's important.
How long you been carrying this thing around?
About 3 hours, boss.
Well, we're behind the 8 ball, and it ain't transparent either. Don Sebastian's passport has been held up.
You mean he ain't coming?
Well, not exactly, but I need him here right now.
Boss, I got an idea.
So have I.
Wasn't my fault.
What do you mean it wasn't your fault? I had the dame right in the palm of my hand, and you had to mess it up.
Gentlemen, I'm happy to meet you again so soon. I'm having a little difficulty, and you can do me a great favor, for which I'm prepared to pay you very handsomely.
I'm sorry, but we're not interested. We have to pack. We're leaving the city right away.
Yeah, but this is...
I'm sorry.
I wonder what he wanted.
I don't care what he wanted. We're gonna pack and get out of here right away. We're gonna stay as far away from that guy as we can.
Why?
Why? Because he and this Muldoon are just like that. Come in.
Pardon me, gentlemen. May I use your phone?
Yeah, help yourself.
Let me Richard K. Muldoon.
Oh. Just what was the proposition you had in the hall?
Oh. Remember this morning when I mistook Mr. Laurel for Don Sebastian, the bullfighter?
Yes, sir.
Well, by a strange coincidence, Mr. Laurel is the living image of Don Sebastian from Barcelona, Spain. But unfortunately, Don Sebastian has been held up by passport trouble. So, as a great favor to me, and for which, as I said, I'm prepared to pay you very handsomely, I want you to impersonate him.
I'm not going to fight any bulls. What do you think I...
Get me Richard K. Muldoon.
I don't want to fight any bulls. I don't like bulls.
I'm allergic to bulls. Listen, Don Sebastian himself will certainly be here for the big bullfight.
Oh, I don't have to fight any bulls?
Absolutely not. All I want you to do is impersonate him. Meet the press. Have your pictures taken. Meet all the lovely ladies. Be seen in public places. I'm taking you out tonight and show you a good time.
And we get paid for that?
Definitely.
But suppose we run across this Mr. Muldoon.
Oh, leave him to me.
Oh.
You mean he won't know me with these clothes?
No, you listen. I'm having my tailor, Senor Guttenberg, come up here and attire you in the colorful costumes usually worn by bullfighters when at ease. And I guarantee you when he gets through with you, Richard K. Muldoon can look you right in the eye and skin you alive. I mean, you'll swear you're someone from Peoria, Barcelona, Spain. It's a deal. Thank you, sir. Adios, amigos.
Adios. Hasta la vista.
Do you think it's all right?
Of course it's all right. We'll have a good time and pick up a few pesos.
Senor Hotshot.
Louis.
And a very distinguished guest.
You recognize Don Sebastian, eh?
But who could fail? His face is on every billboard in Mexico City.
Nice table, Louis, huh?
The best in the house.
Ah, Senorita Tangerine, Don Sebastian.
Ah, my hero.
That's what I call hospitality. Remember your dignity. Steady now.
Sí. Señores y señoritas, it is my pleasure to announce that we have with us tonight, direct from Barcelona, the great Don Sebastian.
Bow. Take a bow. No, get on your feet, take off your hat, take a big bow.
You got a match?
Sure. No!
Well, like this.
Hey, boss, Muldoon's on his way in.
Muldoon. Sit down, he won't recognize you, but don't speak English.
Ah, hotshot. How are you?
Richard K. Meet Don Sebastian.
How do you do? Let's see.
Sit over here, you'll see the show a little better.
Oh, thanks. You know, it's a lucky thing for you. I know you really are Don Sebastian. Because if you weren't, but the guy you remind me of, I'd skin you alive. But then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I beg your pardon. Well, this fella that looked like you had a friend, a human hippopotamus. Why, if I had that mass of blubber here right now, I'd crush him alive, like this.
Señores y señores, now we present the original Latin bombshell, Conchita!
Bim bam boom, es un nuevo compás que los negros van bailando en la comparsa. Bim bam boom, la mulata Merced arrollando va detrás de la comparsa. Con el grito del solar ya no pueden cumbanchar porque quieren el compás de ese ritmo así. Muévelo, gózalo, bailalo. Ah, bim bam boom, la mulata Merced arrollando va detrás de la comparsa.
Marvelous, Conchita, marvelous.
Muchas gracias, muchas gracias.
May I present Don Sebastian, Senorita Conchita.
Mucho gusto, señor, mucho gusto.
Say, take a bow. Not a big one.
Oh, mi muchachito, come. I'm gonna teach you how to do the rumba.
Some other time. Right now, I'm talking business with Don Sebastian and Hotshot.
Oh, no. You come right now. I'm only gonna teach you 2 steps of conga, okay? Now look, with your left foot, you walk over 3 steps to the left, and then you kick to the 4th, okay? Watch. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Oh, it's very simple. Come on, let's try it now. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Oh, that's wonderful. Come on, everybody. Now the second one. The second one, you walk just about the same, only you kick just a little bit different, like this. Watch. 1, 2, back, kick. 1, 2, back, kick. Oh, buddy. Now let's try the 4th one. Goes like this. Watch. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. Oh, you're doing fine. You're a brave boy. Now, 1, 2, down, up. 1, 2.
There's a strange mule in my stall.
Take that mask off. Go on, get out of here.
You better go back.
Come on, man. I'm terribly sorry.
Pleasure's mutual.
It's all right.
Most embarrassing. Lucky thing for me, I got 2 pair of pants with this suit.
You can't beat Senor Guttenberg.
A telephone call for you, Don Sebastian.
See?
Is this you, Stan?
Si, senora.
Hello. Hello.
If he's bullfighter, I'm Mickey Mouse.
He's a cute little person.
Another call for you.
See?
Who is this?
This is me. See?
Hello. Hello.
That reminds me. I must talk to the committee. Louis,
Si, senor.
bring me the telephone.
I'm very sorry it is busy, but you can use the one in the booth.
Will you pardon me?
Careful your pants.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for the lovely time, Mr. Potshot.
Hotshot.
Well, anyway, I've got to be going, you see.
Where are you going?
Well, I've got to meet Ollie. You see,
You're going nowhere. We haven't set this deal yet. Sit still and enjoy yourself. And don't speak English.
See?
Hotshot.
I thought you said it was Hotshot.
Another call for you.
Hello?
Hello, Stan. This is Ollie.
Where are you?
I'm in the telephone booth.
Well, you better get out of there. Muldoon's on his way over to make a call.
Oh. Oh.
Muldoon must have got him. Come on.
Oh. 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 What happened?
You 2 guys get to the hotel. I'll see you later.
Come on, beat it.
I'll sure be glad to get out of here.
So will I.
As soon as that Mr. Hotfoot comes over with the money, we'll be on our way.
His name is not Hotfoot, it's Hot Shot. Come in.
Well, good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Well, you're not preparing to leave our fair city, are you?
We certainly are. After that experience last night, we don't want to run into Mr. Muldoon again.
Why? Nothing happened.
Yeah, but it was a very close shave.
Listen, gentlemen, I've had some bad news. I'm in a terrible spot. I just received another telegram that Don Sebastian's passport has been held up indefinitely, and he can't possibly arrive in time for the big fight.
So what?
So what? I've signed a contract, accepted a check in advance. You've been advertised all over the city. Last night you were seen in a cafe as Don Sebastian, so naturally from now on you are Don Sebastian, and you'll have to go through with it.
You mean you want me to fight a bull?
Exactly.
That boy can't fight any bulls.
Listen, there's nothing to it. I'll get you an old, contented, blind bull.
Old, blind, or contented, I won't do it.
I don't blame you, Stanley.
Thank you, Ollie.
Gentlemen, can I use your telephone?
Help yourself.
Me fight a blind, contented bull.
Get me Richard K. Muldoon. Operator. Oh. Jump!
What is it, boss?
Get Muldoon.
Yes, sir.
Stanley? On second thought, I think you'd better consider this.
What do you mean, consider?
Don't jump at conclusions.
Who's jumping?
And don't make hasty decisions. Don't be so selfish. Think of me once in a while. At least you can do this for my sake.
For your sake?
You don't want to see me skinned alive, do you?
Listen, my friend, you have only one alternative. Either honor and glory as thousands cheer, or slow death by my good friend Muldoon. What do you say?
Well, I don't know, and I wouldn't say positively, but I think I'm hooked.
Who's there?
Muldoon!
And...
Well, come in, Richard K.
Hiya, Hotshot. Hello, Sebastian.
Well, now.
I have good news for you. This week we have the finest bulls we've had in years.
Really?
Now here's the committee selection. A big, fine, black, courageous one.
No. This one, big, fighty, so quick that he turned his tail around on a peso.
There's a beautiful animal.
Fine bull. Last Sunday he killed 3 matadors.
3, mind you.
What about the blind and contented one? Well,
Blind and contented?
That's a breed of bulls they have in Barcelona, Spain. Now, you leave the pictures with me, and I'll make our selections later.
Well, you can't go wrong. Every one of those bulls is a killer. And every one worthy of your fine technique.
You said it, kid.
Say, why don't you take Don Sebastian out to the bull farm and let him make his own selection?
It's a good idea, and I'll call you at the office later.
Fine. Adios.
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 Come along, Conchita.
No. Come on this way.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Adios.
Adios.
Help!
Blind and contented bulls. I ought to...
Here's Senor Muldoon's finest bulls. This is my son, Pancho. He's going to be a great bullfighter someday.
You hear that? Even a little kid isn't afraid of the bulls.
how do you know he's not afraid of the bulls?
Well, I'll ask him. You aren't afraid of the bulls, are you, son?
Sí, señor.
He said yes.
He said yes, he wasn't, didn't you, son?
No, señor.
You
Here's
see?
a fine bull. Comes from a very fine family. His name is Little Caesar.
Little Caesar, huh?
His brother, Big Caesar, killed a matador last week.
Killed a matador, huh?
See? One slip of the foot, too slow with the wrist, poof, it's all over. Where is Big Caesar now?
He's inside. Come, I'll show you.
This way, senores.
Now, cut that out. Oh, come on.
Look, I've seen all the bulls on the farm except these two. Now, you see? Come here. There's nothing to be afraid of. This one here, he's loco. He's a killer.
Well, how about this one down here?
Oh, he's gentle. He's kind. He's contented.
You sure of that? Si, senor. Sometimes they call him a gentleman cow. You see, gentle, kind, and contented.
I'm not gonna fight that bull.
Now, listen to me. You heard what the man said. They're gentle, kind, and contented.
Well, that bull wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah, but I'm not a fly.
Ay, torito, torito.
Come here. Get that thing off of me and take it easy. Come on.
Where you going?
Thanks to you, I've got to see Senor Guttenberg. There you are.
I wish we'd never met that Mr. Shotfoot.
Now, don't worry. Remember, every cloud has a silver lining. And besides, look at the money we're gonna get.
How much?
Well, Mr. Hotshot gave me his word of honor that we'd get half of what he gets.
Well, wonderful. You look like $1 million. And you ought to see that crowd, the greatest crowd in the history of Mexico City. I wish I had half of that gate.
Is that all we're going to get?
What?
A piece of gate?
Probably carelessness.
I'm not going to do it.
Here, come here, brother. This is what you need. Take a shot of this. It'll give you courage. There you are.
That settles it.
Hey, beat it. Here comes Muldoon.
Muldoon. Muldoon.
Come in, Richard Kane.
Hiya, Don Sebastian. Just dropped in to wish you good luck. And I brought a little present for you I thought you might like. This sword belonged to Jose Acapulco, the greatest toreador in Mexico. Why, with this sword, you could almost skin a bull alive.
Thanks.
How well I remember Jose Acapulco. He was graceful like a dancer. Ole, ole niños, salero muchachos, salero. Oh, el toro. This is the way he makes his kill.
Oh! Listen to that crowd roar. Let us drink to your success. Don Sebastian, today you are going to make bullfighting history. Salute. Good luck. Come, Conchita, Hotshot, let's get to our seats.
Buena suerte, señor.
Good luck and take it easy.
Put that down. You can't drink that stuff when we've got work to do.
I feel faint.
Well, I'll get you some smelling salts. Now, don't faint until I come back.
Grazie, signor.
Gracias.
Who is that guy?
Why, that's Don Sebastian.
Don Sebastian? You're crazy. He's in his dressing room.
Oh, you are crazy. I just picked him up at the airport.
Get him alive.
Aquí está su cuarto, don Sebastián.
Gracias.
I come to wish you luck.
Down.
¿Qué dice?
Now, you see what that stuff's doing to you? You're double talking.
¿Qué pasa?
Come on, the crowd's waiting.
Suélteme. Usted está equivocado. Yo soy don Sebastián. Déjeme en paz. ¿Qué se ha imaginado? Será usted castigado por esto, idiota. Déjeme en paz. Sentirá usted mucho esta equivocación.
Now, get out there and stay out of the way of the bull.
me congratulate you.
Knew you'd like it.
Say, Ollie.
What?
You know what?
What?
I've decided that I'm not gonna fight any bull.
Get back in that ring. Now go ahead out there and fight that bull. Go on.
Trying to give me that shot. That guy's Hardy, the flatfoot from Peoria. Oh, no. And the other guy's Laurel, the guys that sent me up for 20 years.
Now, Richard, take control of yourself.
Control myself, you stealer!
Hey!
Hey!
Turn the bulls loose!
Turn the bulls loose!
Hey! Hey!
Pardon me, senoritas.
Sure was clever the way you gave Muldoon the slip.
Thank you, Stanley. Now, always remember, any time you get in trouble, you can depend upon me to get you out of it.
Thank you, Rod.
Get our overcoats and we'll sneak down the fire escape.
Now, there's another clever idea. He'll never expect us to go out that way.
No.
You sure are full of ideas, Ollie.
First the little one, then the big one. Take your clothes off.
Thank you, Ollie.
You're welcome.
Don't get
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into.
Well, I couldn't help it.
Come on, let's get back to Peoria, where we belong.